Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'd like to show you guys how I mix this bass and also to talk about how you can get your bass cut through smaller speakers and mobile phones. Let's get into it. First I'll play you a small part of the song with the bass on, and then I'll show you guys what I did to it.
It's a mistake, but I really want your loving. It's a mistake, but I really want your loving.
So I'll go ahead and solo the bass and I'll show you guys what I did to it. I'll play you the bass without any treatment whatsoever. And I'll add the treatment I've added to it. As you can see, the bass has got more growl now, which will help it cut through a dense mix. First thing I did was EQ the bass, roll off a bit of the low, deep a bit of 50-60 Hz so it doesn't compete too much with the kick and other percussion instrument around that area. Then the next thing is I added R bass, which is basically enhancing some of the frequencies that wasn't cutting through properly. I will actually mute these ones and then play you what the EQ added. As you can see, it's just a little cleanup. It didn't actually change it much, but you notice that the bass has focused a bit more now. Now this is what I've added on the R bass. I'm enhancing 92 Hz. Right there, you notice already that the bass has actually come out alive. But in order to further enhance this so it can cut through smaller speakers, I had to enhance a bit on the top as well, because this 92 Hz, some of the smaller speakers doesn't go down that low, as well as mobile phones doesn't go down this low. So in order for them to actually get a bit of the bass tone, so what I've done is bushed the bass to this aux and named it bass distortion. So first thing I added is this distortion from UAD, which is called raw. As you can see, you hear the growl more now with that on. I will go ahead and actually just solo that buzz so you can hear what that was adding. And as you can see also, I've actually turned it down quite a bit so it's not overpowering the main bass. When you listen to that now, you see that that's actually higher frequency, which can cut more on smaller speakers. I've also, in order to give it more body, added Ampeg. By the way, this is currently being offered by Plugin Alliance for free. When I did this mix, I used the UAD one, but it's exactly the same thing. So if you open the FX rack here, I selected the preset, which is called Real Cab. That actually added what I wanted, so I left it at that. Have a listen to it on. Without. As you can see, when I add it on, it actually beefs up that high tone that the raw is generating. Because with the raw, it sounds a bit thinner, but with that on, it actually helped beef it up. Then I went ahead and added an EQ just to dip that 640. I noticed that was just too much, especially when the vocal comes in and other instruments was just overpowering it. So I had to dip it out, as well as dip around the same area that I dipped originally for the kick to come through so it doesn't actually step on top of it, as well as rolling off 30 Hz. Now this is all of them in. As you can see there, with that tone, when you play it on a smaller speakers, at least, even if it doesn't generate the real bass, but will actually put the tone in somehow, so you still feel like, okay, there's a bass here, or this is the bass, even though it's not the actual bass, if you get what I mean. That's what the boss is helping us do. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.
Zenith Foods.